didn't have a care in the world, my feelings were numb. Never showing emotion is easy for some. I don't know how it happened, how I got to this point, but I needed a way out. I was stuck in the void. I needed another path to run.
I want this record to go to strange places that we've never gone before.
You couldn't tell me a thing, I was like my brother. Words running in my ear and out the other.
This is called cutting a vocal. Cutting a vocal. Take one.
Inside, like indecision to call you, to hear the voice of treason. Will you come home and stop this pain tonight? And stop this pain tonight?
What's better than the top? One opportunity. This is everything you ever wanted.
I lost my fucking leg out here.
The angel from my nightmare.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. This vomit in a sweater already. The lungs spaghetti. Blood seeps, he's born and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps
Where's the spear coming from? Can you see it? It's weird.
Words won't come out, he's choking out. Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up, over. Cloud snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke. He's so mad. He won't give up. Daddies, he knows. He won't stand it. He knows. His whole back that he's broke. It's so mad that he's broke. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so mad that he knows. When he goes back to his home, back to the lab again. He's so mad that he's back. 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. Up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's making it up. Let's go. Got together to do this music, and more we became enveloped. We just developed a fellowship, don't make this no pretension, it's friendship.
I thought I would think he was like a couple things I did. Yeah, I'm just kidding. What's that else you got?
All across the states.
That was a band.
So it was just cool, man. We'd come home from a trip like that and game it out.
And it was like
Swiss and I would get into my studio in North.
We treat people how they treat us, whether they're like a journalist.
When you listen to record too, you can feel
like we try to treat everyone the same and with respect, just how we want to be. But we never really think like, oh man, we gotta make like us love us, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
that's you on
we
drums.
just be ourselves, you know what I mean?
Do you remember
and that's the best thing.
all this?
Yeah.
Congratulations on the birth.
Oh, thank you so much. That was amazing. It's amazing what sex can do.
No way.
Dude, I know, right?
Doing all these
It's
guys,
really cool
in the
when
band.
it happens, you know what I mean? When it's all said and done.
That's Randy. Yeah.
Have you guys eaten here
Still
before?
keep in touch with these guys?
We've never been. We're not just first time. We've been to Minneapolis one time. Yeah. Not like.
side here. This is quite
Because this is a pretty special table that we're sitting at right now. I just found this out too when I got here. I'm gonna remove this, and I'm gonna push away the leaves and the plants. And this is the Mary Tyler Moore table.
That's right. We will only sit at tables that she used to sit at.
We thought it might be interesting.
That is cool.
Nonetheless. I'm exhausted.
As soon as kids see a drum, they're just drunk. It led us in and out of battles and rituals and celebrations. The drummer was going to be up front and took the shot. I was 19 years old, and I was in Chicago, McCormick Place, and I was attending a trade show. Mr. Dean's
solid beat.
I mean, I'm used to having the drummer do the beat part. You know what I mean? Holding it together.
I feel that's an music. It's an important part of the record.
I ain't stepping and popping either, I'm bumping my head, or I'm just standing there watching. I'm a hustler, I hustle, you can tell that I'm paid, and I protect what I got. I'm in the house with my blade, nigga. Yeah! Yes! Travis Barker, K! You ready? Yo! Simple, honey, I'm a fine boy, no pimples. I done deja, I done tingles, and everybody with me on the single. I'm on the 44 years and no wrinkles. I got 100,000 on me, I can sprinkle. All in my house covered in tints.
on, cause I'm about to I think I should remind them I'm about to clean up like a Dyson, cause I say how it is like Simon. I like to taste the alcohol but got wine gum. I never wanna hear another siren. Them high rises to block your horizon. Disturbing London is the city that I'm from, where I feel like the tune we make the DJ go wild.
Hey, what's up? This is Travis Barker. Yeah.
What's up, everyone? This is Billy J. I'm in Santa Monica at the Tom Tom Club hanging out with Travis Barker. Just had a chance to hear his new record, Can a Drummer Get Some? Give a Drummer Some. So, man, like, what I really enjoyed about listening to the record is the consistency. You cover, there's a lot of hip-hop on there. You cover a lot of different styles, but everything comes together. And one of the most impressive things is that hip-hop, the drums, is, like, the most important, the beat. But when you listen to the way these tracks are done, it's like an enhanced experience with the beats. Was that your intent, especially with your background?
Yeah, I mean, as much as I wanted to just come out with a program, hip-hop album, or I'm just programming my MP, I know my drummer fans wouldn't really, you know what I mean? They'd be like, why? So for me, it was like, I think in hip-hop there hasn't been a lot of live drums, or, marching drums, just in general, like percussion. So I made sure it was just an excess of drums, where I'd usually use like an MP, I use, my drum kit or whatever, in a lot of situations, or, big ass outros, or, just, parts that featured like live drums amongst all my favorite MCs, rappers.
Yeah. Also, like when you listen to the record, like when you take into consideration your history, you've been with Blink, Plus 44, Transplant, you've done all these different things. Did you have any idea that one day you would end up doing a record with so much hip hop?
No, I still even during the process, I was tripping. I was blessed, man, honored to work with so many of my favorite. It's heavily rooted in hip hop, so I'll say like rappers, but even Slash, even having like Tom Morello, Steve Aoki, Corey Taylor, and all the obvious like Lil Wayne, Game, everybody. It's been really cool.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd have an opportunity, just the little things that I had done, like playing with Amp or playing with whoever. I'm like, wow, that was dope, but I never thought it would, I'd keep continuing or have the opportunity, like, it's been put in front of me.
Yeah. Was there one particular record that kicked it off? Like when you made this, you said, what, like I'm making an album and like this is it.
The first record, man, the first song I created was my single.
At the time I joined the band, I was about
to
get a job, work like 80 hours a week.
I'm on to something. Like this is what would be my sound.
16, and then come live with me,
and then as the album progressed, I didn't want it to sound the same. I really wanted it to be more of a dynamic experience. Like bring the mood.
Look at this stage.
Whatever.
I was watching it earlier, and I was like, the lead singer guy won't leave the stage.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you impressed? I'm asking a lot of hip hop questions. I think like this is it's not new for you because you've definitely been doing a lot of hip hop collabs over the years. But it's like you're breaking into another area in terms of releasing a whole album. And like the hip hop community, all these artists you have on the record from E40, Game, Lil Wayne, Swiss Beats, Beanie Siegel, etc. Like, are you surprised at just all the love that you get from these guys?
Yeah, oh man, yeah, without a doubt. I mean, everyone that I ended up working with.
Yeah.
You wanna go first?
everybody else alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him. But fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Got together to do this music, the more we became enveloped, we just developed a fellowship through it. There's no pretension, it's friendship, me nemesis is soon nemesis. Ain't for him, it's just me, you see the them, it's just images. The shit is no gimmick, blood in and blood out. When it's beef, you just gotta know when the blood in and blood out. If there's a problem, we solve it, we don't resolve it. It usually just evolves into one big brawl, and we all get involved in it. Push it all, get a mirror. This must beef we inherit and wear it like a badge of honor. Pass it around and share it and let it go to whoever's holding the most current beef on their shoulders. And the soldiers got their backs to the over. But tonight, we ain't coming here to beef with nobody, we came to party. Blaze Cash is a Mr. Ferrari, so it's shady at the mishap. Back in that ass, you was asking this song. What kind of a fucking position is that?
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% narrow down to a fine line to blur the edges so they blend together properly. Take you on an audible odyssey. Now it's going down. Put it out for the world to see. LP and X-Men did the 10th degree. Going down. Nobody in the...
You know, over the last 6 or 7 years, when I wasn't in Blink, when I wasn't in Transplants or Boxcar, whatever, I was playing with DJ AM a whole bunch, and you know, I came in contact with a lot of these people, you know, and ended up doing like remixes or, you know, like Swiss Beats, and I did Gumball Rally together.
First you gon' get it, okay, now maybe I'm silly, cause I want you to treat it, yeah, I be on that shit. You should see when I'm stunting, the flesh is supposed to be button, push the whips in me rolling, you can tell that I'm holding, I'm just doing my thing, you know we doing this the game. I got my grimy shady with me, you front, you'll have to get me off your ass, I paid a lawsuit and laugh, it's not a big deal, it's nothing but some game.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line, and I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches the key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power.
So you wanna be a rock superstar? Live large, big house, work hard, charge. Coming up in the world, don't trust nobody. Gotta look over my shoulder, gasoline. Remember the days when I was a young kid growing up, looking in the mirror, dreaming about blowing up. To rock crowd, make money, do what the honey. Sign autographs, and whatever people want from me. It's funny, impossible dreams manifest, and the things that become a routine. Got to go to the gusto, what you don't know. Got the blood flame, fingers, losing some of your peers. Losing some of yourself through the gift pass. Hopefully it don't manifest with the ball rise. So maniac in the brainiac, don't know how to act. Steve 48 tracks, studio gangsta max. I'm a deal, thinking gonna make a meal, but never will. 20 crosses on the steel. And the hate with jealousies, going these with the sacrifice it takes to make the gist. Wanna be a rock superstar in the biz. Take shit from people who don't know what it is. Which it was all for the game, but the price to pay is high. You can't take the way it's trapped in. What you happen to back? Tell me what happened when you lost that. Now you just started connecting. No fame, no fame, no respect, no change, no way. Everybody shit money when you wanna be a rock superstar. Live hard, to big down, find hard, to big charge. Coming up in the world, don't trust nobody else. Let's go on my shoulder, constantly be a rock superstar. Live hard, to big down, find hard, to big charge. Coming up in the world, don't trust nobody else. Let's go on my shoulder, constantly. Cypress, Cypress Hill, Cypress, Cypress Hill, Cypress, Cypress Hill, Cypress, Cypress Hill. 20 years strong with hits from the bomb, Cypress Hill, from Los Angeles, California. Live at the Smokeout 2010. Yo, Sid, hit him again, come on. Whoever had big dreams, I'll make a big cream, a big shot. Let me hit him on the pink dream. Wanna look janky, in the Bentley. Be a sound man, never happen. Who wanna have big fame? Let me explain what I do these cars in the big brain. First to get played like all damn day. Know what you say? Let me beat will be okay. When you get pissed by the million fans, star. I wanna be a rock superstar. Live large, to get out, rock hard.
Comes out, and he goes, "Hello, folks. I'm the world's fastest drummer." And just like yesterday, I heard, "Oh yeah, what machine did you use?" And that was the legendary Buddy Rich, the greatest drummer to ever live. And Buddy was standing there with a cigarette and his two.
And like playing fundamentals.
The shorter you can cut that stop point, the faster that stick's going to move.
The drummometer can count anything you play, so if you're buzzing like this, you know, you can get like 8 strokes just by doing that. Single stroke is right, left, because, you know, singles is really hard to do for a minute. You know, people are more relaxed when they do a buzz stroke or double strokes.
Speed is a result of technique. So a bullet just doesn't suddenly speed through the air. It has to be mechanically and technically propelled by some means. So everyone gets hung up on the art form versus speed, and they miss the fact that all the drummometer does is going to gauge your technique.
You know, I think that right now, to be honest, when it comes to the New World Record, these guys are just absolutely blazing with their hands and feet.
Like with me and Mangini, I mean, I'm always striving to beat his record, you know, his traditional record with 1126. I've gotten a lot of attention, like on drum forums, a lot of negative media too, and they'll just slam WFD. They'll just say just horrible things about Boo, me, Mangini, saying turning music into a sport and all that, because that's the main thing about WFD right now is like, is it sport or music? People are trying to like categorize it, and of course it's not music. I mean, it's a sport. It's for people to have fun with.
Boo's just kept it still grassroots, but it's really grown larger than you can imagine.